Good morning, bright and early from Cornwall, and we're back at Godrevy Point. So this is where we got to yesterday, just the halfway point in the run. Did it out and back to Godrevy Point from Hale, through the Dunes of Doom, and then yeah, off to the Godrevy Point where the lighthouse is, and then back again. So this time we are doing the last part of the arc route. We are going from Godrevy Lighthouse, Godrevy Point, through to Porthtowan where the eco park is. So it's going to be like something like a 9 to 10 mile out and back, so 20 miles in total. So yeah, long run today, but it'd be good to do as much of that for that last part of the route as possible. Obviously, you know, I might not go up the hill into the eco park. Not sure there's much point in doing that, but maybe we'll stop at the campsite just before that. I'm not sure. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, looking forward to getting this done. It's the last run of the trip. But yeah, should be a good one. Anyway, I'm going to get cracking because it's now 7:30. It's just about light enough to see everything. Yeah, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. I don't know if you can see that down there, but lots of seals. Pretty cool. We're having a sleep at the moment. Have to be quiet. I'll catch you in a bit.
Who's to say if I'm going the right way or where I'm supposed to be? I guess I'll mess it up again. Kinda strange that I'm running in circles when no one is holding my leash. Yeah, I just make the same mistakes, and I don't wanna talk about it. I just wanna be teen again. What's gonna bring you down when all you do is hang out with your friends? I just wanna feel 18 again. Why'd it have to change? Who's to blame when you're all out of chances and nothing is going your way? Let's just see how bad this gets. I'm 30 something now and everybody seems to have their shit together while I'm just passed out drunk and I can't even talk. I just wanna be 18 again. What's gonna weigh you down when all you do is hang out with your friends? I just wanna feel
Okay, we're just making our way along quite nicely. I guess a little update on what the course is like at this point. At the moment it's dry in places. There are areas which are muddy, as I just found out, all up my legs, but overall it's not bad. Most of it's relatively dry. I mean, it's kind of like this. Elements of wet, but interesting to see what it's like in January. Last year was, or this year should I say, in January was pretty dry, so we were lucky. But yeah, let's see what next January brings. Right, crack on. Right, just a quick update. So just ticked over 3 miles, and I must say this section after St Ives is all very runnable. Basically, I was told by the guys on the other day when I was running with them, yeah, it's so much more runnable than the stuff from the Minack to St Ives, which, you know, has elements of areas where you can run, but most of it's scrambling along and climbing and hiking, etc. So yeah, I mean, if you've got anything left in your legs after St Ives, then you can make up a fair chunk of time on this section. So yeah, it's pretty good for that, really. It's a bit muddier in this section because a lot of the footpaths are just basically mud and stone. So yeah, it's a little bit muddy, but you know, we'll see how that is on race day. But yeah, definitely an easier part of the course, so perhaps something to look forward to after you've done that big slog to St Ives. So right, gonna crack on. I'll speak to you in a bit.
When we touch, spark
Right, I believe we've come out to the section which is affectionately named Bitches. That's because it looks quite horrible. So, as I said, everything up till now has been very runnable from St Ives, which is cool. This bit, not quite so runnable. Yeah, pretty steep. But anyway, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so that isn't nice. Very tiring, especially I should imagine after you've almost done the 100-miler or you're 4 miles into the 50-miler. Yeah, what a nightmare. That'll be fun on the race day, won't it? Oh well. Carry on. And if you thought the first one was bad, wow. So very sketchy coming down that second dip. It's all slate like this, or rock, whatever you want to call it, and yeah, it can be slippery and it moves around a bit, so something to look forward to at the end of your long run. So just got to make our way to the top of this one. Not far to go. Right, we made it to the top of that. That's the Bitches done. True to their name as well. Right, let's carry on. Okay, so we just come off the coast path, where we're actually still on the coast path, but we're at Smuggler's Cove now, and this bit is tarmacky, I guess because coast path disappears, so it's to be taken along this little road route. So very small road. We've got the beach, see, just down there. Obviously, once upon a time, I'm sure the coast path was still there as well, but that's long gone. So yeah, we're just heading up this road. And yeah, back onto the coast path in a bit. Just coming down off this hill up here. Have to be a little bit careful. It's very slippery coming down there. It's like a little track coming down. A bit muddy, very slippery. So be aware of that. All right, nearly at the top of this hill. Let's yeah, carry on. Right, this is the town of Porthtowan, just after Smuggler's Cove, and yeah, we're working our way up Lighthouse Hill, I think it's called. It's a big long road. This takes you back onto the coast path. So kind of come from down there. So yeah, bit of a slog up here as well. Good for your legs when you're knackered. But we're getting there. Lovely place though. It'd be even nicer if it was sunny. Sun was coming out to begin with, but a bit of cloud about now. For some reason it felt a bit cooler down there as well. Don't know. Seems better as we're coming out. So, anyway, let's crack on. Right, we're coming down another section which looks familiarly like the bitches did a little while back. I haven't hazard a guess, and I don't know, but I reckon this could be Sally's Bottom. Because whenever anyone says anything to me about Sally's Bottom, they kind of give that little smile. So, oh yeah, don't forget about Sally's Bottom. I reckon this is it, as we're only 3.5 miles from the finish of the Arc of Attrition, the end point, which is the eco park at Porthtowan. And I know this is close to Porthtowan, Sally's Bottom, so I reckon this is it. Sally has not got a nice bottom. We've now got to go up. Oh, steep. Right, just going to tackle this.
When we touch, sparking.
Well, certainly a few stings in the tail towards the end of this race. Not only was there the one just now that I thought was Sally's bottom and could well be, we've also got this one. Right, we made it down. Now time to go up. This will be fun. Alright, we made it to the top. Oh my god, that was hard work. Maybe that's Sally's bottom. I don't know. Horrible though. Right, last little bit. We'll be at Porthtowan shortly. See you there.
Let's just see how bad this gets. I'm 30 something now, and everybody seems to have their shit together while I'm just passed out drunk, and I can't even talk. I just wanna be 18 again. What's gonna weigh you down when all you do is hang out with your friends? I just wanna feel 18 again. What I have to change.
Okay, this place is called Wheel Tie. Not entirely sure what it is, but there is a plaque here about it. Oh, it's the mining, tin mines. There you go, disused tin mines. Right, we are almost there. Right, let's do this last little bit and I'll see you at the turning point. Okay, we are at the turning point now in our run today. So we are 1.2 miles away from the finish of the Arc of Attrition, where you have to go down this slope, which we're at now at Porthtowan, and then loop back round, and what looks like you're going up a road on the way to the eco park. So I just checked my map out. So this is Porthtowan Beach, up here a bit higher, and you're looping round and going up that way, and the eco park is somewhere over there, and that is your end to your Arc of Attrition race. So that was just over 10 miles for me today. So just to get here, in the distance, probably can't see that, but right in the very distance is the Godrevy Lighthouse, so we've got to head back there. So I will get cracking and see you in a bit. Right, so on the way back, I've just looked it up, and the second of these nasty little steep sections is Sally's Bottom. So not the first one that I originally thought was Sally's Bottom, it's this one. When we get to the other one, I'll find out what that is as well. Alright, see you in a bit. We're at the next steep steps and climb here. So this obviously isn't Sally's Bottom because we've just done that. I have no idea what this is. I looked on the map, it doesn't say anything. So it's just a nasty steep flight of steps and tricky downhill. So just one you have to be careful of when you're on the route. Right, let's get this done. Okay, we are back at the bitches. Let's get these things done, because after we've got over these, it's pretty flat back to Godrevy. So yeah, looking forward to the flat bit. Right, gonna get these done, and I will see you in a while. Alright, we are almost back at Godrevy now. So maybe about 20 miles when we get back to the car. So yeah, pretty good. Nice run, plenty of miles in the legs this week. So I'm happy about that. So definitely no running tomorrow. Travelling back tomorrow, back to Epping, or Epping Forest, Bucko still. So yeah, happy that, been a good run. So I'll catch you back at the car. Okay, so we are at the end of the run. We are back at Godrevy Point, and yeah, I think we've done enough exercise for the day. Been a good run. So lessons, I guess, from the second half, or this piece off from Godrevy Point to Porthtowan, is there's a lot of flies. One thing, loads of flies. It's quite annoying. That's one thing to notice. Second point, it's all mostly runnable, apart from those dips where you've got the bitches and Shelly Bottom and all of that. Those hits are obviously not runnable, but the majority of it is. So if you've got any legs left after you've come out the checkpoint at St Ives, then you can get some good running. But otherwise, I think that's it for today. So I hope you enjoyed our recce, and if you're doing the Arc 50 or 100, let me know in the comments below. That'd be cool. If you're doing the 50, then hopefully I'll see you on the start line. Come say hello if you do. But yeah, otherwise, train hard, race hard, have fun. Until next time, see you soon.